Okay, let's get back to our discussion. So next is Skinner teaching machine. What is that? So B.F. Skinner, a behavioral scientist, developed a series of devices such as the teaching machine that allowed the student to proceed at his or her own pace through a regimented program of instruction. Okay, ang Skinner teaching machine, siya ang tinatawag nating solo flight, kapag gumamit tayo ng OHP, ibig sabihin madaming students. Ang Skinner teaching machine, isang student lang ang makakakita niyan. Okay? So na-develop siya ni Sidney L. Pressey noong 1920. Skinner teaching machine is also called glider. Okay? So sabi ko nga siya may nalabas sa kanya eh. Parang pag may inilagay kayo sa kanya, parang may nagpiprint siya ng sarili niya. Ganun ang glider, which is look like to Skinner teaching machine. Okay, next one is what we call the educational television. Ayan. So, using this, there were more than 50 channels of TV which included education programming that aired across the country. Okay. Noong 1958 pa, nagsimula ang television. Okay, next one. Photocopier noong 1959. Xerographic office photocopying was introduced by Xerox. Okay. At doon tayo doon sa Xerox. Pa-Xerox nga po nito. Hindi pa photocopy. Chester Carlson discovered or developed the photocopier noong October 22, 1938. Okay, noon pa niya na-discover ang photocopier. Noong 1963, na-discover naman o na-develop ang computer-assisted instruction. Okay. Na-develop ang computer-assisted instruction sa Stanford University para sa mga mathematics and reading purposes. Okay? Ito yung individual learning and allowing student to take self-paced active roles and drill and practice. Okay? Ang computer-assisted instruction ay solo flight din siya. Katulad din siya ng Skinner teaching machine. Which is ang Skinner teaching machine, may ilalagay lang naman kayo doon na something, then may magpiprint doon. Okay, yun ang Skinner teaching machine. And magkatulad din sila, but single purposes din, but wait lang anak. Single purposes din, but ito namang isa ay para siya sa tinatawag nating self-paced, for mathematics and reading purposes. Okay.
Mama.
Next, mouse. Wait lang.
Mami, tatangko.
Okay, continue. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, next is the mouse. Ang init. This pointing device, which still being used today, was invented by Douglas Engelbart. Okay. Siya yung nakadiscover ng mouse, a pointing machine. As of now, gamit pa rin natin siya. Next is the 1965, the film strip viewer. Okay. Film strip viewer allows individual students to watch film strip at their own pace. Okay, tatlo na sila magkakagaya. Ang film strip viewer naman, solo flight din siya na pwede mo siyang dalhin kahit saan. Okay, example, para siyang tablet. Ganun ang film strip viewer. Next is the internet. Okay, the first internet in the universe, is what we call the ARPANET. Okay, ARPANET at ginagamitan, wala pa ng Wi-Fi. Ang internet noon ay walang Wi-Fi. Hindi siya Wi-Fi or hindi siya wireless. Siya ay wired, which is an interconnected network of a computer networks. At ang mga gumagamit lang nito ay ang mga military, of course, business, and of course, education purposes. Next one, 1972. 1972, na-discover ang handheld calculator. Okay? Ginamit na rin siya sa classrooms. Next is 1972 again, na-discover ang the Scatron system of testing. Okay, Scatron system of testing. This was introduced by Michael Sokolsky, which allowed teachers to check and grade tests more quickly and efficiently. Okay, the example of the Scatron system of testing, ang example niyan ay yung ginamit natin na nakaraan. Easy test maker, easy way to check individual examination of your students. Noong 1973, the first mobile phone was released. Okay? And the first mobile phone na na-release sa universe ay ang Motorola. Okay? Noong April 3, 1973, na-release ang Motorola na meron siyang bigat na 2.5 pounds. Okay? At ang nag-develop sa Motorola ay si Martin Cooper. Next, 1973, ipinanganak si Microsoft. Actually, dalawa silang nag-develop ng Microsoft. Si Paul Allen at si Bill Gates. But definitely, si Bill Gates lang yung nag-pursue nung Microsoft. Kaya siya lang yung nakilala. But definitely, dalawa sila dapat. Kaya lang siya yung nagpursige na gamitin at ipagamit ng maganda ang Microsoft. Okay? Noong 1977, na-discover naman ang Apple II computer. Okay. Apple II computer, na-discover siya ni Steve Wozniak. Steve Wozniak discovered the Apple II computer. I know that you are familiar on Apple computer. Next is 1980, na-discover ang Plato computer. Plato computer was one of the most used early computers. Okay? That is a Plato computer. Malaking computer po siya. Kaya tawag siyang Plato computer. At na-discover siya ni Donald Bitzer. Okay? Next one is noong 1981, na-introduce IBM introduced its first personal computer. So, may first personal computer na ang IBM, which is IBM Model 5150. Okay, IBM Model 5150 is the first computer of IBM. It's the first personal computer of IBM. Okay, siya na yung pwede mong dalhin, pero malaki pa rin yan eh. Yan ay na-discover noong August 1981 ni Boca Raton Pla. Okay? Ni Boca Raton Pla. Okay, noong 1985, na-discover ang CD-ROM drive. It's a storage medium that could store text, video, and audio. Dati noon, yung mga CD-ROM drive na yan, ang alam ko, yung malalaki, yung DVD, di ba ngayon? DVD, di ba ngayon? Siya, DVD. Dati CD. Dati VHS. Tapos, naging CD. Tapos, naging DVD. Pero bago ang VHS, meron pang mas malaking CD-ROM drive. Okay? Siya ay isang compact disc. At na-discover siya ni James T. Russell. Next, 1985 to 1987. Era of educational computer games. Okay. Diyan na lumabas. Okay. At ang pinakasikat dyan ay tinatawag nating Mabis Beacon, na hanggang ngayon gamit na gamit siya at napakamahal ng bayad niya. Okay. So, Mabis Beacon that can teach you how to type fast. Ang nakaalam nito ay si Carmen Sandiego. Ito yung mayroon included ng Mabis Beacon ay yung learning geography. Yung numbers, then mathematical skills, typing test, okay? Included yan ng